We'll wake up with a good old cup of coffee and a nice warm waffle on the side. That's a nice waffle.
Just twist my arm. Bella is live in Woodland this morning, getting some breakfast to start her day. Well, lucky you.
Right?
Well, do you want to call it luck or do you just want to call it smart booking? You know what I mean? Because we got to book our own out here. So I like to think I'm thinking ahead when I book a fun waffle and coffee segment on a Friday morning. This just looks amazing. So we're here at Morgan's Mill in Woodland. Delicious food, great vibes, and great people. Here with Kelly and Evan. So thank you guys so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We're really excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here, excited for this waffle. Can you tell us a little bit about you guys?
Well, we started in 2017. My son graduated college and he said, I don't know what I'm going to do. And I said, well, guess what? I have an idea. Do you want to run with it? So he opened a coffee, beer, and wine place. And his take on it was to add the waffles immediately. And since then, he's gone on to get married and have 3 babies. And so he's stepped away and we have this amazing manager, Evan. And we've really expanded our food and the offerings that we have here. So
I love it. So yeah. Evan, bringing you in here, this amazing man, Evan, heard so much about you. Hello. Tell us a little bit about the food that you guys have here.
Yeah, so we wanted to do a pretty diverse spread of what we offer here at the mill. We have our Garden Glow avocado toast, tomatoes, green onions, a whole avocado on some thick cut sourdough. We get all of our breakfast burritos, chorizo and veggie, made at Maria's Cantina, which is another one of our businesses just across the street. One of our waffles, we make them fresh in-house, hand mix the batter ourselves. And then we have a couple of our lattes, a staple, the lavender latte, and one of our seasonals, the yuzu iced latte.
Yes, but I know Ben is very excited for the iced latte going on here. You can take it now. I wouldn't get offended if you had to do that with the camera. But Kelly, you guys are just so much more than breakfast food as well. Tell us what happens a little bit later in the day.
Well, we always have offerings of beer and wine available. So, come in, have a little nosh, and sit and enjoy the vibes outside. We have 2 patios that are dog friendly. And we have fans, we have misters, and we have lighting out there. So come see us.
I love the vibes. I love the ambiance. I'm a big ambiance gal. Evan, just tell us about what are the vibes here? I feel like we're encapsulating a lot of it with the brick and the lighting. But in your words, what are the vibes?
So just a really chill, laid-back spot. I see a lot of families coming here to enjoy breakfast on the weekends. A lot of students here later in the day, open 7 to 7, studying. And it's just a really good spot for anybody to come and spend some time.
So Kelly, I want to go back to the waffles real quick because guys, Kelly's son came to Good Day once. I didn't know this. He came dressed as Shrek. Can you tell us about that?
Yes. Well, initially, James came to highlight Morgan's Mill, which was awesome, and he made waffles for all the staff there, and they were blown away. But then he snagged the role of Shrek in the local Woodland Opera House, and the whole cast came, and it was a great fun time.
That is amazing. I didn't know we had a veteran star in our midst. That is so much fun. Well, you're doing just as good, if not better, than your son.
Thanks.
Evan, thank you so much for being here with us. Can you remind us what time and days you guys are open again?
We're open... We're open Monday, 7 days a week. We're open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 7, and then we're open Sundays, 7 to 3.
I love it. Guys, Morgan Mills in Woodland. Waffle, coffee. What more can you want? John, don't get too jealous. Come on.
Well, I was going to say, let me hereby extend the invitation once again to come and make waffles here. Anytime. It's an open invite.
We do like a good waffle. It's the perfect butter and syrup pocket.
Yep. If you had to choose for the rest of your life, waffle or pancake?
Waffle.
Waffle.
Not even a question.
What about French toast?
Waffle.
What if you threw French toast?
Still going waffle.
Pancake.
You're picking pancake?
Yeah.
Pancake over waffle?
Wow.
Yeah, it
What about
soaks
the French toast,
up
though?
the syrup better. They're like spongy. You know what I mean?
I mean,
A little peanut butter on there even.
But there's something about the character of the waffle pocket to soak up.
Belgium or
Belgium.
regular. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Belgium.
Well, not after what happened this week in the World Cup.
That Eggo,
And they're
ain't
playing
nothing to
today.
say to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to go with waffle because of the various
Come on,
texture.
John.
Over French toast? Come on.
Team waffle.
Over French toast?
I thought somebody was going to be on my team, but
French
apparently
toast
not.
is good. French toast is good. That's tough.
I'm persnickety about French toast, so I I'm going to say waffle confidently.
Yeah.
We can agree that pancakes out, though.
What?
I mean,
Except for Brady.
For us. I mean, you decided.
Except for Brady.
yeah, except for Brady.
All right.
Team pancake.
The
Team
lone
cakes out
pancake
here.
picker. Team cakes out here.
Cakes.
Please isolate that.
Don't do that.
This spot has a lounge where you can hang out with the friends and enjoy great cocktails and some snacks.
So we're checking back in with Bella, who is hanging out in Woodland this morning. What do you got?
What do I got? I got all kinds of good stuff. Can we pan down here? Got the food. Of course, we are going to talk about the food coming up next. But we were just at Morgan's Mill. Now we're at Morgan's on Main, a little extension. Love to see it. Back with Kelly. And then we're introducing Tito, who was behind the camera on the first segment. But I said, you're not getting away with it. Okay, you got to come on the camera for the second one. But before we bring you in, Tito, Kelly, tell us a little bit about this space here, this expansion that you have.
Okay, well, we call this the room. And when we first opened Morgan's on Main, this was our banquet facility. And then once COVID hit, we shut that down. And a great friend of mine who owns Haven Clothing Boutique moved in here, Rosemary, and she did a great job here during that time. And then last year, I don't know when, in the summer, I called her and I said, Rose, I think you need a bigger space, and I need to take the room back over. So came up with this concept of kind of a hangout place after dinner or whatever, but wanted it to be a social place.
Yeah. And I love how your friend was just like, yeah, sure,
Yeah.
sounds good. She's right across the street now. We'll have to visit her for a good day segment too.
I'm wearing Haven, so
I
just
love
so
it.
you know.
Yeah, it's a little representative. So if you guys actually look, Ben's taking a look now at the dartboard room. Tell me about the dartboard room. The dart roar. Okay, hold on here. The dartboard room. Excuse me, because I think that's so fun.
So those were actually the changing rooms that Rose built after we moved out. And so then I said, are you taking those with you? And she's like, how am I taking those with me? So I said, oh my God, I can put the dartboards in there. So they worked out perfectly, I
love
think.
it. I love it. Now, Tito, we're finally bringing you in here. I know you've been anxiously waiting. So we've got the pool, we've got the darts, but now, of course, we've got the food and the socialness. So tell me about the food, the drinks. We can take a look. We can take a walk on over here.
Our chef Billy made this up this morning for us. Right here we have our chicken sauté with the Thai peanut sauce. We have a Dungeness crab tater tots.
Oh my goodness.
And we have a pecan crusted brie.
Oh my God, that's cheese?
Yep.
I thought that was a steak when you brought that out here.
Yes.
I was like, my God, that is coming home with me.
Yes, it is. Please take it home afterwards.
Oh, John, please fire us up.
And we can't forget about the drinks. Our bar manager, Jordan, created this pomegranate martini. We have the mocktail, which is a pineapple refresher.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have our springtime spritz. It was so popular in the spring, we kept it for the summer. So,
I love it. A little summer. So I'm going to grab the pineapple
please do.
refresher, the mocktail. Can't be going too crazy at 8:30 in the morning. You know?
Well, I mean, it's a mocktail, so you're okay. You can add some vodka, some gin to it, if you like to add to it. So it's definitely something if you want to come in and hang out and not get a little buzzed up, you'll be good.
Fire us up. I love what you guys have going on. I had coffee a little bit earlier. Now I've got my mocktail. Kelly, going back to you, you guys reopened the space at the end of October, correct?
Yes.
And then just tell me about the community and what have you seen as you guys have reopened? You know, is everybody excited that you're back in this space?
Yes, they are. And I think that our what we've got going here is really great for parties and events and things like that. I'm trying to get people to understand, man, come in here and just hang out. Right now I've got Mahjong lessons twice a month on Mondays. We call it Mahjong Mondays. We have poker tables in the back that are now also subbing for Mahjong tables because I have 3 sets of Mahjong available for people to just come and hang out. We charge a cover fee in here, but it includes your first drink, $20 to come in and enjoy whatever you want to do in here. I've got dice, I've got cards, I've got anything you want, and just have a good time. Bring your own cribbage set.
Oh, cribbage. Let's do that too. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Coffee at Morgan's Mill, cocktails and mocktails here with you guys. It is so much fun. Come check them out. John, this brie is not coming back to you. Sorry. Now that I know it's cheese, it's staying in the car.
That's fine. Fair. That's fair.
Because she already knew what you were about to say.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you, Bella.